known as Lucerne in German, is one of the most charming and picturesque cities in Switzerland. It is located in the central part of the country, at the point where the Rieras River flows out to the Lake Lucerne. The city is surrounded by snow-capped mountains, green hills, and clear blue water, making it look like a scene from a postcard. Because of this perfect combination of natural beauty, rich history, and modern life, Lucerne is considered one of Switzerland's most popular tourist destinations. The history of Lucerne goes back more than 1,000 years. The city originally developed around a monastery founded in the 8th century. Over time, Lucerne became an important trading center because it was located near major alpine trade routes. Merchants passed through the city while traveling between northern and southern Europe. This brought wealth, growth, and cultural influence to Lucerne. Even today, the city has managed to preserve its historical identity while continuing to develop as a modern urban center. One of the most iconic landmarks of Lucerne is the Chapel Bridge, or Kapelbrak. Built in the 14th century, it is the oldest surviving wooden-covered bridge in Europe. The bridge crosses the Rieras River at an angle and is decorated with a series of triangular paintings beneath the roof. These paintings illustrate important moments from Swiss history, local legends, and religious scenes. Walking across the Chapel Bridge feels like stepping back in time. Right next to the bridge stands the Water Tower, an octagonal stone tower that has served many purposes over the centuries, including as a prison, archive, and defense tower. Together, these two structures are the most recognizable symbols of Lucerne. Just beyond the Chapel Bridge lies Lucerne's Old Town, which is another major highlight of the city. The Old Town is famous for its narrow streets, historic buildings, and colorful frescoes painted on the walls. Unlike many modern cities, Lucerne has preserved much of its medieval layout. The buildings often have detailed paintings that tell stories about trade, religion, or daily life in earlier centuries. Squares such as Weinmarkt, Hirschenplatz, and Kornmarkt are lively meeting places where locals and visitors gather. Cafes, shops, and small markets create a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Another very important monument in Lucerne is the Lion Monument, also called the Lion of Lucerne. This sculpture shows a dying lion carved into a natural rock face. It was created in memory of the Swiss guards who were killed in 1792 during the French Revolution while protecting the French king and royal family. The lion's facial expression shows pain and sadness, which makes the monument deeply emotional. Many visitors describe it as one of the most touching memorials in the world. It represents bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice. Nature is a major part of life in Lucerne. Lake Lucerne is not just a beautiful sight but also an important part of the city's culture and economy. The lake has an unusual shape with many arms, bays, and narrow passages. Boat trips on the lake are very popular, allowing people to enjoy peaceful views of mountains, forests, and small lakeside villages. The water is extremely clean, reflecting Switzerland's strong focus on environmental protection. In summer, the lake becomes a place for swimming, relaxing, and enjoying outdoor activities. Lucerne is also famous for the mountains that surround it. Mount Pilatus is one of the closest and most popular mountains near the city. According to legend, dragons once lived on the mountain, which is why it is sometimes called the Dragon Mountain. Visitors can reach the summit by taking the world's steepest cogwheel railway or by cable car. From the top, there is a breathtaking panoramic view of Lake Lucerne and the surrounding Alps. Another nearby mountain is Mount Rigi, known as the Queen of the Mountains. It is a favorite destination for hiking, nature walks, and watching sunrises and sunsets. In winter, Lucerne becomes a gateway to winter sports. While the city itself is not a ski resort, it provides easy access to nearby skiing and snowboarding areas. This makes Lucerne an attractive destination all year round, whether visitors come for summer boat rides or winter mountain adventures. Lucerne is also an important cultural center in Switzerland. One of the city's most modern landmarks is the KKL Lucerne, which stands near the train station and the lake. This concert hall and cultural center was designed by the famous architect Jean Nouvel. It is known worldwide for its excellent acoustics and elegant design. The KKL hosts concerts, conferences, and exhibitions throughout the year. Music plays a big role in Lucerne's cultural life. The city is home to the Lucerne Festival, an internationally famous classical music festival that attracts musicians and audiences from around the world. During this time, Lucerne becomes a meeting place for some of the greatest orchestras and conductors in classical music. Daily life in Lucerne reflects typical Swiss values such as order, cleanliness, and punctuality. The city has an excellent public transportation system, making it easy to move around without cars. Lucerne is considered very safe and has a high quality of life. Traditional Swiss food, including cheese-based dishes, pastries, and chocolate, can be enjoyed in local restaurants, while international cuisine is also available. In conclusion, Lucerne is a city that beautifully represents the spirit of Switzerland. It offers a rare balance between historical tradition and modern development, urban life and natural beauty. With its medieval bridges, emotional monuments, peaceful lake, and majestic mountains, Lucerne leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits. It is not just a place to see, but a place to experience, remember, and admire.
Jest na palach drewnianych, normalnie widzę. Tam to jest drugi pas, normalnie ten normalnie zapasy. A tamten już jest na betonowych, nie? No jak są wikingi, pewnie to nie wiem, jak był ten cały. Tak, no to tak samo chodziliśmy, nie? Idziemy teraz do nas.
4 chyba w sumie, nie 5.
Ini loh begini nih sudah dikasih.
Kala ko nabibidyoan. Hindi pala.
Video mo lang ito ko.
Yeah eh. Kasi nahiya ko. Nakakita ka.